What goes up must come down, so they say. The past 3 years have been absolutely crazy in the new and used car market. In 2023, all the in-to-know people are saying the market is crashing or going to crash. I see the same TikToks, YouTube videos, YouTube shorts, and emails saying that, hey, wait till later in the year to buy a car. Well, I can tell you right now that 100% of those videos and emails are coming from people who don't have the data, and they're only getting the information based off of their conversations with people or assumptions. And unless you're a dealer like me, living in the trenches every single day, you just don't have the right data. So in this video, I'm gonna take you right into the trenches with me and show you why all those people out there making the videos are absolutely wrong with what's going on in the market in 2023. So before we get into this video, there's 3 terminologies that you need to know. 2 of them you already know it, but I wanna explain them just so that there's a true understanding of where we're coming at with this video, so that way we can prepare you properly when you're going out to buy a car. We just had a guy here yesterday. He wanted to buy our 30,000 mile Camaro, the lowest mileage Camaro for this year, for this trim level on the market, and he wants to lowball us by $2,000. It's not gonna happen. If you walk into a dealership with bad information and you try to negotiate, you're gonna have bad results, which turns into car buying sucking. So the more information I can give you, the more likelihood buying a car isn't going to suck. The first one is retail number. Retail is gonna be the highest 100% of the market, what the value is worth on a retail level. Now, retail level is typically at car dealerships, not on the private party market. This means retail, this means car dealerships not doing this. That means that the cars are fully serviced, they're fully reconditioned, they're frontline ready. Frontline ready means that I don't have to do anything when I buy the car. That means I don't have to take dents out, I don't have to fix major scratches, I don't have to detail the car, I don't have to put a cabin air filter in the car, I don't have to put an engine air filter in the car. That means that when I buy the car at retail, I don't have to do anything, but dealerships aren't doing this. They're saying their frontline ready car is frontline ready and there needs all sorts of stuff done. The second one is wholesale value. This is commonly known as trade value. So trade value and wholesale value is the exact same thing. Everything in this world has got a wholesale and a retail value. The shirt that I'm wearing, the shoes that are on my feet, they have a wholesale value and a retail value. You can see profit margins when you watch Shark Tank of what people do. There's not these type of profit margins in a used or new car. So wholesale value is very important, which is the same as trade value. And thirdly is MMR. This is Manheim Market Report. So this is a report done by Cox Automotive, which is the #1 reporting company in the world, and it has to tell us what the wholesale value of a car is doing over the last 30 days when they are going through the auction. Cox Automotive also owns Kelley Blue Book, Auto Trader, and a bunch of other conglomerates. This is a multi-billion-dollar per month revenue company that has more data in the new and used car market than anybody on the market that you could even come in contact with. And the only people who get this information is us, the dealers. So did I explain the MMR correctly? Data going through the auction over the last 30 days. Yes. And over the last 30 days, we have seen the market move up 1.5% for the month of March. And in February, what was it doing? It was going up as well.
I was gonna say, it's just been going up.
Cox Automotive reported in February that the wholesale values were going up 1.5%, and they reported that same exact figure for March. So everything is going up. So over the last 60 days, wholesale value vehicles have went up 3%. And we are just now getting into April, which I've talked about it before, is the selling season, and we're only gonna see things go up from here.
But what goes up must come down, right?
Not in my experience. What about yours?
So far, not so much.
I mean, stuff like levels out a little bit. It drops a little bit, but nothing significantly that someone's like, ooh, I'm gonna wait until the market corrects, right? It's just not gonna happen.
Oh,
it's never happened in my 23 years.
Crash on us?
Nope.
I mean, the housing market's not crashing.
Right.
I guess.
Grant, what do you think? You got 23 years in this business.
Do I think it's going to come back down?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Trades aren't out there, and there's just not enough used cars to make the market go down.
So what if repos go up?
The banks are smarter than that. So they're going to release a quarter of what they have in staggered times so they don't flood the market.
And dealers are paying full retail for those repos.
And you're getting ready to watch an auction right now, aren't you?
Two. I got two.
Two of them going. Okay, two of them going. Let's see what's going on
That
here.
one's a yellow light.
So we're not buying yellow. It's a Toyota Highlander.
It's already at 29.4. I appraised it at 28.
So MMR 30,100.
Yeah, which is high because 32.5 is pretty much a retail price. Now I do have it set at 97% of the market based on a competitive set of other dealers and what they have.
So we're already $400 over MMR. So MMR is 30,100.
Yep.
Nope.
And of course they had jack bidders.
These are fake bids sometimes. That's why they retracted these bids. 100%.
Oh my goodness, look at how far they're retracting.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that.
They were trying to jack that thing up.
Yep.
29.4 is what it sold
29.4. Yep. Wow. That's right there, proof that these auctions are playing games too with dealers. Like, why would they have it at 30,500 and bring it down to what, 29.4?
29.3.
29.3.
Somebody bid
29.4. So that's $900. Is my car dealership math correct? So why would an auction reduce the price of a car and say, you know what, we like this dealer right here. We're going to let you win and pay $900 cheaper than our highest bid that we got on there. You can watch it. You can see bid, right? And I'm sure it was probably saying floor bid or something like that, which means somebody was there bidding on it, which means it was probably an employee of the auction.
Nissan Rogue.
Yep.
That tends to have transmission problems over 97, over 100,000 miles.
Yep.
13,350. It's currently at 13.4, and these are real bids.
Yep. So it says the name of the company right there. Yep.
So, that's kind of crazy to take a chance on something that may need a new transmission soon.
So if this vehicle doesn't need a new transmission, what type of cost are we looking at spending after we purchase the vehicle? This is all automatic, so they're saying that our reconditioning costs on average is $933, and then transportation costs on average is $375, and then auction fees about $350. So after they purchase that for that dollar amount, they have to add all of this stuff in right here.
And these are just set amounts that we tell this company to put in,
right?
But I have to change it every time because an auction fee on a $13,000 vehicle is not $350. It is more like $650.
You're on their game. I was going to bring you up because I knew that auction fee was way too low. So we have to pay $650 on top of the purchase price to the auction just for the privilege to buy the vehicle from them, and then all the other fees.
Yep.
So here's another one. $17,850 is what it's currently sold, right? We appraised it for $14,890 because the market shows that the best price is going to be $19,000. Now, take for granted that Mrs. Chevy Dude has 98% of the market in here, and if she's got 98% of the market, there's a good reason. So 19,402 is where we're at. And with all her research, she has a reason why she's doing that with the data, because everything in this business is data, but we're in big trouble here. So even this Lexus that we're watching right now, we're not interested because Mrs. Chevy Dude put that it's a 150-day turn. So that means for all of the vehicles like this out there, that's gonna take 150 days to sell this vehicle. So that's a really, really bad turn. It's half a year, right? So the market can change. The MMR on it is 24 grand. And people are still bidding up real close to it. So this shows us that there's still some desperation for people wanting vehicles for inventory. And just like us, that we only currently have like 5 or 6 in stock, we need inventory as well. So this summer is going to be a little interesting to say the least.